morning, good afternoon or good evening or whatever time you're watching this. I'm DiDi and thank you for joining me for today's Flosstube. It's been a while since I filmed. I haven't done a lot of stitching and it's gonna be a long one. Why haven't I been stitching a lot and why have I been away? Well, somehow I find a workspace that has a lot of stuff going on. So we had nursing stuff exploding like every day, yelling at each other. Then the one was yelling, then the other one was crying, and I was stuck in between and it was horrible. Turns out I am a emotional shopper. So there's a lot of haul. And trust me, it's been for like 2 months, so yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I did get some good stitching in, so we're just gonna go through it. It's gonna be a lot. I've got 3 finishes, of which 2 are new starts, and I've got another start, and well, we're just gonna see because it's a lot, guys. It's my entire couch is filled with all my stitchy projects, all my haul, and there's even haul on the floor. Yeah. And it's a very gloomy day, so let's see if this helps a bit. Yeah. It is a lovely grey day in the Netherlands. It's freezing cold. Gas prices are so high that my feet are freezing at this moment. But I can manage. I can manage. It's yeah, it's a struggle, and with that my heart really goes out to the people in Ukraine who don't have any electricity or any water or any gas for the matter. So yeah, this world, just let it go. It's all kinds of bad, but at least they're stitching and it helps. And to start with my first finish, it's a start and a finish, and it is a special, very special thing to me because I'm gonna be an aunt in April. Everything is going well. I'm gonna be having a little cousin, and it's a he. We worked with, he had a working title before we know whether or not it was he or she, or not, we don't know what he will decide to be. For now it's a he. And each year I make my sister a Christmas ornament, and I decided the working name was Forrest, as in Forrest Gump, Run Forrest Run. But there's also life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. So I decided I would stitch up this little box of chocolates with a paper blue and a paper pink, and literally I finished stitching, and the day my sister told me it was gonna be a boy, oh well. And it says for first Christmas. It's a 32 count opalescent, and for the back I have the saying, and I really think it looks great. So after filming this I'm gonna go to my parents and I'm gonna make it into an ornament. Yeah, backstitch lettering, just pulled it from the internet, it was a free one. And a box of chocolates is actually a design for toasters by Rogue Stitchery on Etsy, and I kinda used the greens and made it look a bit Christmassy. So that was my first start and finish, and we're gonna work it into an ornament this afternoon. Then I finished this little Irish cottage. It's from Bent Creek, and I did it on a 32 count gingham, and it's just cutie, just a cutie. I didn't use the specialty floss, I just used DMC for this one. Then part of why my haul is so big, the Handwerk Boutique, which is one of the cross stitch stores in the Netherlands, has his or hers has its yearly Christmas sale. They always have good things, and apparently they had a kit for Halloween. It is a shepherd's bush pattern, Scare You. I picked it up and finished it, and even attached a little button there. Came with all the overdyes, nicely arranged on a card, so I could stitch it. And I want to make it into a pillow. They even gave, they did a flat fold with this fabric, which is awesome. It's velvety, oh, love it. But it's going to be the back of the pillow. I think it's going to be cute. And they gave us this orangey trim, so that's also part of what I stitched, finished, and will work into a little thingy pillow. Alrighty, then I think I worked on my Stitchonomy Halloween sale. I still need to finish it for the end of the year to make my goal, but I finished, I believe, since the last time you saw it. I think I did these 3. I can't remember what I did, but it was still on the pile to be shown, so I'm pretty sure, and I should be able to finish it. Should be. I don't have any projects that need working on at the moment, so that's good. Then I worked on my Jardin Privé, Compagnie du Mouton. I'm stitching this on a 28 count platinum. There you go. And I think I worked on the alphabet a bit. Not upside down. There we go. So did some border alphabet. So it's getting close to a finish. It's nice stitching this. It's an easy stitch, so that's always good. I also worked on my hearts from Rovaris. I really enjoy stitching this. This is done in DMC 115. I'm stitching it 1/1 on unknown fabric, and I finished the first heart. So I think it looks cute. The fabric looks very white, and you realize it's more of a beige, but it does look good. And the flowers aren't as orange as they show up, but oh well, oh well. So I did that. Then I also worked on my autumn sampler, which was in borduurblad. It is this lovely piece, and I really enjoy stitching this. This is also on a no name, no idea which count it is. I think I counted it out. It's a 32 count, and I worked some more on the border. So still a long way to go, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, this is all gonna go everywhere. I also worked on my First I Drink the Coffee Quaker from Heartstring Samplery. It's gonna glare because I need to have my ring light on to show you. I'm stitching this on a 40 count Vintage Country Mocha, and I believe I finished up this little one, and I started working on that one. Since somehow I made a couple of errors up there, I squashed this, so I need to do all the border and then work my way in before I'm gonna get everything in the wrong place. And if you're wondering, yes, there is stitching there. It's just blending in with the fabric a little, so I might need to change that color. Long live DiDi lots. I also worked some more on my butterfly fairies. It's a Leonard. I'm stitching this with Tracy, and I'm stitching this on a 28 count vintage white, and this is how far I've gotten. Yeah, on the huge thick piece of fabric. It's not going to be as big as all this fabric, but I still haven't cut it. Yeah, that's me not cutting it. Alrighty. Ooh, this one. I'm very proud of this one because I made another goal. It is my Autumn Woodland Garden Labyrinth by Caroline Manning Designs. I had a goal for this year to finish 2 pages. I actually did more than that. Let's get it out of my lovely Books Art Liberty sleeve. It's the Glass Throne series 1. And I'm stitching this on a 36 count. 36 count something. 36 count. It will come to me. But look at these colors, guys. This is absolutely gorgeous. Lovely purples, oranges, greens. I still need to do the back stitch, but the 3 is the halfway point, so I worked it all the way down there. The bottom part actually is here, so did a little bit more, but just finishing the thingy. I need to do all the back stitching on it, but I'm counting it as a finish because I don't want to do the back stitching, since I'll need to do this like 3 more times, something like that. So yeah, it's a large pattern, and I'm stitching this 2 over 2, which I wouldn't recommend, but I didn't like the coverage of the 1 over 2 with DMC. So it's a bit bulky, but it's gorgeous. And I made my goal. I made my goal. So that's good. I met my goal. Alrighty, that's that one. Then I have another start, which is in my plastic baggie. Didn't think that through, sorry for the crinkling. It's a kit. It's the little girl with the birds. There we go. So nice little girly with birds. And I'm stitching this on 18 count Ada, which came with the kit. And this is how far I've gotten. There are a lot of blends in here. And I'm also stitching this somehow 2 over 1. Don't ask me why. I'm just a sucker for punishment, I think. And that was my October new start. October new start, I think. I worked on my Pineberry Lane. Mary Edmondson. Oh, the store, the Handwerk Boutique, has a model of this one, and I love it. Mary Edmondson 1812. It's gonna blow up. There we go. Pineberry Lane. I'm stitching this on, I believe, 36 count flax linen, 1/2. Yep, 1/2, and I'm getting close to a finish. So I'm at the bottom and I need to fill in. Did all the alphabets, so finish the alphabets. Because I haven't done all the alphabets, I need to fill in this little corner. And then it's done. It's like 3 motifs. It's oh well. Next year. Let's get that back in the baggie. Otherwise, I won't know where to put everything. I'll have all kinds of bags with bobbins without any idea which pattern goes where. So let me just struggle with this, otherwise it's going to be a huge mess. So worked on that. I also worked on Dragons by William Burke. I'm stitching this on a 36 count Rappel Brown by XOXO Design. Stitching a 2/2. Yes, I know. That's why I quit buying 36 count. But made some good progress. I think I finished this one and that one. I love stitching these Quaker motifs. I really enjoy stitching this one. So, well, I believe I finished one page already. So that's good. Finished the page. It's not in a particularly pretty bag, as in it's in the bag the pattern came in. There's all my flosses in there. And the fabric goes there as well. At least everything's together. So no fancy bag for that one. I do have a fancy bag for Hogsmeade by Country Magic Stitch. I also met my goal for this year for this one. I had as a goal to finish the top 2 pages. I did. I haven't touched it since. It's also in a Books Art Liberty sleeve. Harry Potter, of course. And this is a 32 counts vintage ivory. So I finished Hedwig. And the top part is done. It's looking pretty cool. Alrighty. Oh, this is my anniversary sampler from Suit Idee, which is another cross stitch company in the Netherlands. And I worked on the central piece. It's full stitching. So I did all of these thingies, all the black. Yeah. I'm not going to be making my goal on this because I wanted to finish the top half, not knowing that there's like this humongous thing in the center. It goes over till there. So yeah, there's, oh, sorry, you couldn't see that. It goes over to here and it's all filled in. Yeah. So not going to be making my goal on that one. And I don't have a picture of that. But it's living in my Books Art Liberty Dubby sleeve. Love my Books Art Liberty sleeve. Yeah, it's cute. I love Dubby. Apparently I'm not the only one, because I read that you're not allowed to place socks on Dubby's grave anymore. Very upset about that. All right, and the last stitching I did, it's tiny. It's a Doreen Jones, Sending Big Hugs. It's gonna be these foxes over there. Yeah, this is a 22 count. I'm stitching it 2/1. It's an Ada. It has blends, and somehow I didn't realize that this was a 22 count because I was tired the morning I started it. So yeah, if you want to meet bulky, meet bulky. It's not a enjoyable stitch, but we're just gonna continue on and finish it one day, someday. It's not high in the priority list. And it also lives in a baggie. It's a Sistrine Grene bag. All right, and then we're on the whole part. Yeah, and this is gonna take a while. Let's get the big one first. This year I'm joining the Zoet Idee Advent Calendar. So I got myself a box. All kinds of pretty envelopes. And this year I'm stitching it in the overdyes, and it's a design by Twin Peaks Primitives. So yay, I'm going to be joining that one from the 1st of December. So let's place that one there. Alrighty. This is just like half of it. So let's go. I got myself this. You can't see it, but this is one of those stitchable, so there's a band to stitch, towel hoodies for babies. For my baby. Nephew. I also, so this is the this is my haul from the Christmas sale. I picked up a piece of 32 count Coca Weeks Dye Works. It was a leftover piece. Love the color. It's small, but something nice will fit on there. And it was so teeny tiny I couldn't leave it. Sometimes that stuff happens. Then I picked up a 32 count ornament package, pieces 25 by 35 centimeters. It has 5 colors, so lambswool red, there's iridescent white, blue, and a gray. Natural. So more 32 count because yeah. Then I picked up 14 count Newcastle linen in a, it's still in plastic, it's a very neutral to a gray, 40 by 70 centimeters. And then I picked up which I believe is a 42 count or 44 in white. So just plain white linen, because I want to do one of Jacob's designs on it, the Groninger sample, which I bought the last time I was there. I also picked up two Lady Dot Creates pieces, which are for the ornaments, so good that I found them. I picked up this pom-pom trim and this red ribbon, so they're gonna go on the pile. Let's see. Yes, I picked up some green overdyes, because there are a couple of shades of green. I needed Old Hickory for a couple of projects. Old Hickory became a yellowy crane-like color. It used to be green and I need it for leaves, so I've picked up some greens. You can't see it, they're very, very pretty greens. So I picked those up and I just will be seeing what I'll do with it. I picked up some DMC for a project. I also picked up a couple of spools of DMC Diamond. 4 spools. 2 of which I needed for a project that I bought while on sale. Ooh, the laptop is getting bumpy. And the other one is for another project I already had. Oh, apparently I bought more fabric. I picked up hand-dyed linen by Mani Di Donna, 32 count. This is called Fall into Autumn, and a grayish one, also 32 count, which is called Harvest Night. Where in the world did I put my fabrics? There. Alright. Since I bought more than 15 euros, I got a little package, a gift. It's a biscornu, and I believe it's a design by, let me open this. A design by Summerhouse Stitchworks. And it's called Snowy Woods. Special design, so I'll stitch it and I'll send it on, and it's came with the call for DMCs. So that's nice. Oh, it's gonna be flying everywhere today. Alright. The biggest part of the sale. Oh, there's another DMC that I bought. That goes on that pile. And another DMC. A big part of the sale is patterns. I also bought some new ones, so let's place those to the side. That's also not from the sale. The sale is so good that you can buy patterns for very cheap, like 1-2 euros. So yeah, I bought a lot of patterns. Still. All right. I bought. This is the my sale haul. I bought a Mary Noel, the festive red bird, designs that reflect our American heritage, and it came with a charm. It's a teeny tiny charm. I paid €1 for this. I also picked up Chessie and Me, M. Lotherington's sampler. Love the colors on that one. I picked up Halloween in Amsterdam, so it's a Halloween pattern but with the traditional Dutch housing, and it is by Stitches in Blue. I love it. From the same designer I picked up this one. It is Hearts ABC, ABC of Hearts. It's hard to see, let's see. No. Without blowing it out. It is a leather cloth with hearts. That's what it is. I picked up a Bent Creek, €2. Quaker Heart. Let us see what love can do. Looks like a nice quick one. This is Brenda Gervais, Exemplaire Petite. So it's motifs from samplers, small ones, for €2. Shakespeare's Peddler one, samplers by Anne. It's done in silks. We're not going to be doing that in silks. Abbey Rose design, Merry and Bright. Also extremely cheap. I picked up an Ink Circles. A bit dirty. 50 cents. I picked up a pattern from Hello from Liz Matthews, Charleston. I don't like the entire design. Don't like the center, but I love these vases with the flowers. So I might arrange that a bit differently. I picked up this one, My Soul is Fat by Needle and Thread by Bobby G Designs. I picked up Renato Parolin. Apparently they don't go well, so I usually can pick up a couple of them in sale. And it's hard to see, but it's Christmas themed and there's too much glare, so hell no that we're gonna see that. It's called Neb and Neb. It has a very cute snowman. Sorry, not doing English very well. I picked up a Twin Peaks Primitives Black Forest for €2. I bought my very first Long Dog sampler. 16 divided by 9 is Dilemma. So you get the border and you can fill them up with all these little designs there. I picked up a hands-on design, Indigo Star. Do not like the star. Do love the cloth. I picked up Peaceful Dove, just because I need to have like all the Rosewood Manors, so for that reason only. I picked up the Work Basket Polar Quakers. There's a seal, but I love the penguin. The penguin is too cute. Then Hand Blessing Woodland Critters, Bunny Meets Owl. Oh, there we go. And I love the bunny, so I might do a lot of bunnies on the hoodie for my nephew. I picked up another Twin Peaks Primitives, a Stitcher's Winter. Thought it was very cute. Guys, at this sales, just if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. If it's a bit cute, I'm gonna buy it. Or if I just want to have it, I'll buy it. I picked up another Caroline Manning Designs Christmas Smalls, so 4 patterns. And I picked up another Barbara Anna Merry Christmas. I thought it was cute. So that was the sale part. Of course, I can't leave there without buying newer patterns. So I picked up this blue velvet from Ink Circles. And I picked up threads to go with it. Where are they at? They're here. So I picked up a Threadworks in Vibrant Blue. And I'm just going to put it with the pattern because I'm going to be using it for that. Most likely I only needed one, but I wasn't going to run out. So yeah. I picked up 2 blue flowers. Tudor Ermine. Dutch word is hermelijn. I've once seen one in real life. Yeah, they're so cute. I thought it was cute, so bought it. And then I saw this one. Holiday cards from last year. It's a llama. And so I need another ornament for next year for my sister, so most likely it's going to be the llama. I also picked up this design from Madame Chantilly. Winter Hot Coca. I've loved this design ever since I saw it. So I picked it up. Don't know why, but apparently I picked up a Satsuma Street. It's gonna look great on oatmeal. And it's very colorful. It's Pretty Little Amsterdam. I'm Dutch, right? Alright. That was the first of the haul. Then we're just gonna pick up and see. I picked up some kits. I also do a lot of shopping in secondhand sites. So I got the kit for this. It was a package deal. The other kits went to my mom. They were for Christmas cards. I picked up a lot of old patterns, mostly from magazines. And this lavender lace was in there. But I could only buy the entire set. What I wanted was the original pattern for Mirabilia, Sleeping Beauty. I spotted that one in between. And I thought, well, we're gonna do it. The only problem is, and I'm gonna just show you the here. Okay. They colored the entire pattern is colored in. The entire pattern. It's also falling to pieces, but it's a very out of print pattern. I'm very happy I got it. Let's go there. I also got this little decoration kit. Was part of another kit thingy. Don't ask me. Same package deal. I got the holiday sampler from Erica Michaels. I got the Teresa Wensler pattern for the mermaids. It's also seen better days, but the pattern is complete, and yeah, I've never seen a pattern with this many. All these brackets there, they're all blends. This is the entire color list, guys. Yeah. So that's gonna be a beast. Someday I'll work on it. I picked up a very old Leonard kit of a geisha. Thought it was pretty, so I bought it. I also got this Stony Creek Woodland Critters, or In the Woods book. Also part of a package deal. I picked up this little kit for this Christmas pudding. Yeah, like I said, I'm an emotional buyer. If I see something, I'll buy it. And I picked up Coupe de Lapin from collection Tralala, which I thought was very cute. Look at the bunnies and the strawberries. So yeah, then there was a sale on a website, I can't remember which one. They were having a going out of business sale, and they were selling the Valtani balls for 75% off. And I really wanted to do the Quaker, so I ordered the Autumn Quaker and the Spring Quaker. Turns out they were both sold out. So what I did is I subbed it with DMCs I needed for a project, which I can't remember which one. And I ordered 2 random overdyes. Still, like, but they also had sale on fabric. Well, everything was 75% off. So I got this piece of gray, this piece of 36. This is going to be a 36, 40 count anthracite. I picked up this 36 count vintage country mocha because it's always good, and I picked up a piece of black with stuff on it by now. Also no idea, but I think this is 32 count. So more fabrics. Then they had also some patterns on sale. I had to make up for not 2 pieces of Valdani boxes. So I picked up the Core Ebata Core Delft sampler. So pretty blues. From the same designer, I picked up Questa casa crede el Natale. This house believes in Christmas, it says. Loved it. From Crozet a Gogo, I picked up Legione di Macchia. This Halloween pattern with the thingamabobs that goes with it. I picked up a plum seed sampler. Rest a while. I do love their foxes. They're very cute. If you're wondering when I'm ever gonna stitch all of this, I have no idea. And I picked up Amalia. These 2 designs from Caroline Manning Designs. Yeah. I also ordered fabric. We're gonna go back in the fabric. I'm just gonna go through the entire file. I ordered fabric from Volcano Stitching. 3 pieces in total. This is a 28 count linen in mottled blue, which I thought would look very nicely for one of my I believe it's the Christmas Winter Goddess from Joan Elliott, which I want to stitch on one of these. I picked up this one, so a bit darker but also blue, also 28 count. And I picked up this purple one in 28 count. So I believe it's a fat quarter, and it's a lovely purple. It looks blue, trust me, it's going lilac. So I picked up these 3 overdyed pieces. Picked up, guys, I splurged, okay? I thought it was like Friday night 5 night, and I just picked 3, and apparently I was the first. She does sell through Facebook, and I believe she also has a website. Let's see, there came a card from, yes, volcanostitching.com. So, fabrics. Online I picked up another Blackbird, Away We Ride, and Katrina Autry from Carriage House Samplings. Like I said, emotional buyer. Then I bought, and this was very, very much intended, I have joined the Historische Stickmuster Christmas sale for 2 years now, and last year I bought the silk package and I saw this design. I needed to get the silk package, so I got the package, the silks with the needle and the silks and the fabric. So that's completely done like that. Then I picked up 2 more out of print or hard to get by Leonardo kits. So Carnival in Venice and African Lady with Flowers. We've all seen Sheila from we've all seen Sheila stitch it, Sunshine Stitchers. She stitched the companion piece for this. So got those. I bought some more more fabric. This is from XOXO Design. I got 28 count linen, winter vibes, very bright blue. I thought it looked less blue on the website. This is a bit too blue for my liking. Oh well. We'll find a way to work with it. I also picked up, so this is going to be Spring Vibes. Also 28 count. It doesn't look green. It is green, guys. This is very, very green. Does it look green when I hold blue against it? No. It is so. This is strange. This looks like coffee spills. This is grass green. If you would believe it is grass green, honestly. Let's just blame it on the lighting. Right? I'm slowly getting there. And I picked up 40 count marbled hazelnut, which is this lovely neutral brown. And I'm not gonna pick it out. So, more fabric. No idea why, but I did. Alright, we've got this to go in patterns. I also made some orders for the market releases or expo releases. Heartstrings exemplary Say Coffee. It says, if you can't remember a name, just say coffee and I'll turn around. I picked up Seasons of the Hard Autumn from the Blue Flower. It has a little owl. It was very cute. I picked up this Winter Garden from Hello from Liz Matthews. And for a friend, also from Hello from Liz Matthews. So these were my orders for Expo, I believe. We're going back to our second hands. I picked up this Fairies by Barbara Baats. There's 6 designs in there. Thought it was cute. I picked up a drawn thread, Forget Me Not, sampler with a house by Homespun Elegance, spooky stuff, button sampler. Don't have the buttons, but I'll figure something out. Thought it was cute. Then I picked up a couple of Black Swan designs. They're out of print. I picked up this one, Circle of Life, and it goes with the flowers and the ABCs in the middle. It was very cute. I picked up Morning Glory, a fairy, and I picked up Chrysanthemum, also a fairy. So I got those 3. Then I picked up Butternut Road, and look at this sampler. I almost screamed when I saw it. This is so high on the list to start working on it. It has a Christmas feel. Love it. I picked up a Summer Alphabet. But it came with the water lilies and the fabric. So that's why. I picked up 2 Passione Richiamo. I paid like €2 a piece for these. So yeah. This is horrible, guys. This is, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a no buy ban. I have nothing coming in, so that's a good thing. Except my my 5th of December presents. I picked up, I was still waiting on an order from Casa Sanina, which I made like 3 months ago. But I got the treasures I needed for Adia and some more of the beads. So I finally got those. These things are like, you can't see it, it's a teardrop. And they were like, guys, €5 a piece. I needed 5. So luckily with the sale they were not as expensive. I got these blending filaments. And I got the last piece of fabric I was waiting on. I've got a 36 count summer khaki and a 40 count flex. So just a neutral. And that's all. As in, I needed anything more, but that's all I bought in like 2 months, 3 months time. So yeah. Luckily, things are getting better at work and there's not a lot of stuff going on anymore because this needs to stop. Because if you want to pick up all my patterns I bought, over the last 2 months, yeah, I do have an issue. So in case you saw something you really loved, just send me a message, and I'm sure we can work something out, because there's no way in hell I'll stitch all of these before I die. And yes, some I won't part with, but some maybe. Yeah, don't do things like me. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. This is I was putting it together for filming today, and I was like, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is simply insane. Yeah, this is insane. So most likely I won't be needing to buy any fabric next year, nor patterns, nor, yeah, most likely I'll need floss. Not even, because I've got like 30 patterns completely done and ready to go, and with all the kits. Yeah. Well, it's been an hour, of which 40 minutes was just haul, so I really hope you're not bored. Yeah, I'm really trying to get better at getting back to you all and showing stuff and talking about my stitching. I can go back to my normal rotation now, and yeah, we'll see. I've got 1 month left to finish the goals on 2, which I can do, so most likely I'll be working on 2 patterns a lot, which is going to be my Christmas flowery Christmas tree and my Halloween sampler, and then I'll haven't met 2 goals for the entire year. So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna keep rambling anyway. So I wish you all a very nice day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, really, if you have something you saw and you really like it, just send me a message and we'll figure something out. I hope to see you all in my next Flosstube, and as always, houdoe!